All right. I think I understand it now. So basically, let me actually go to my files, and what I want to show you is that me recording myself trading just has helped me so much to find the problem, the main problem, and why I've been losing lately. Like, I requested my first payout across four accounts. One account was rejected because I traded during news, but the other three were approved. And so I said, damn, why was I losing so much? Like, I was on a 10-day winning like streak. No, I'm sorry, 10-day losing streak. And like, what's going on? Like, I know I'm profitable. I've done it. I mean, not profitable, but I was consistent. And so I went back to my videos, my old videos, and I came across this liquidity, liquidity, liquidity. And so I was just watching it. I said, damn, thank God I have this video to go back to and see what was working. Like, for some reason, I just forgot like about liquidity, which is like I felt stupid, but also obviously everybody has their personal life, so they go through things, and so things like this, as simple as someone else might think of it, is like they just disconnect. And let me pop these videos. Like, I've been recording myself lately, and I've been uploading on YouTube, and so I finally found a reason. So let me just go through this trade. I took out ES. Let me just show the proof. This one, can y'all see it? This one, 921. I had a better fill on this one. And then on my top stop, 684. Same trade, it's just I had a better entry on on my Lucid. And so what happened? What was my process during this trade? I go to the high time frames and I try to find liquidity. Liquidity, liquidity, liquidity. I'm gonna just wait until ES takes this nearest liquidity as well, this draw liquidity, which is like super close. And I said, all right, let me just wait until that gets taken out, because what I noticed as well, and if I go to the hour time frame, once we took this first one right here, look how price reacted. Look how price reacted. We tapped into it. Well, we took it out, and then we came back up. We swept liquidity and we went back up. Okay, but if we see on Nasdaq, we really didn't take any kind of liquidity. So I needed to wait for more confirmation that we wanted to change structure. And I saw this the nearest liquidity, which was this one. I said, okay, Asia is about to open, so let's see how it reacts when it takes this liquidity, and we build up we build up volume. So we wait. I put alerts, and so when we liquidated it, when we swept liquidity, I go into Nasdaq, and we haven't taken out anything. So would this be a SMT? Let me mark this, the next range, and see if we have enough volume to push up, and let's see how just the candlestick starts moving. I go into yes, and I just look for the better index to enter off of, and we find this range. We took our liquidity, and it would be more reasonable to go to the index that took our liquidity. And so we go and we tap into EQ and fair value gap. We respected it, and we go to the 30 second. I'll have 30 second on trading view, so I go to my top step. Look what we do. So we swept liquidity, we tapped in equilibrium, and we respected a fair value gap in the 2 minute. And then we go to the 30 second, and we inverse the fair value gap with strong candlesticks. Like, these are strong candlesticks. And look what happened. Bam. And so what my stop loss was underneath this gap, because normally gaps, they get targeted. They get like, depending on what time frame as well. But so I put it right underneath if we want to go lower. And so look at this candlestick. One, two, three. Three candlesticks in the 30 seconds to hit my TP. Just like that. Bam. And what did I aim for? The nearest highs. What are they called? I don't know the term. You see, I be forgetting the simple terminology.